Good morning, student. Now we are going to study about density. Now, what do you mean by density? The mass per unit volume of a substance is known as the density of that substance. The mass per unit volume of a substance is known as the density of that substance. The density of solid depends on the two factors. What are they? Mass and volume. There are two factors that depend on the density of the substances, mass and volume. So what is the unit of density? The density, unit of the density, but formula of the density equal mass over volume. What is the unit of mass? Gram or kilogram. What are the units of volume? Centimeter cube or meter cube. Right? So, what are the unit of density? Density equal mass over volume. So, what are the unit of density? This unit divided by this unit. This unit divided by this unit. Gram divided by centimeter cube. So, what is the unit of density? Gram per centimeter cube or gram centimeter minus 3. Next, what is the unit of mass? Kilogram. What is the unit of volume? Kilogram meter cube. So, kilogram per meter cube or kilogram meter minus 3. What is the SI unit of density? What is the SI unit of mass? Kilogram. What is the SI unit of volume? Meter cube. So, what is the unit of density? Kilogram per meter cube or kilogram meter minus 3 is SI unit of density. SI unit of density. The density equal mass over volume. Density denoted by rho. What's the letter? Rho equal mass. M for mass, V for volume. So, symbolic formula of density, rho equal M over V. Symbolic formula of density, rho equal M over V. Right. So, the unit of density, gram per centimeter minus 3 or kilogram meter minus 3. So, gram per centimeter cube or kilogram per meter cube. This one is the density, SI unit of density. Right. The standard unit of density, kilogram meter minus 3. Kilogram meter minus 3. Kilogram per cubic meter. Right. Next one. Density equal mass over volume. Right. Symbol calculation. Please write the exercise. Mass of 4 meter cube of water. Mass of 4 meter cube of water is 4000 kilogram. Calculate the density of water. You have to put the equation density equal mass of volume. Write the exercise. Mass of 4 meter cube of water is 4000 kilogram. Calculate the density of water. Calculate the density of water. Right. Density equal mass over volume. Mass of the water 4000 kilogram and volume of the water is 4 meter cube. So divided 1000 kilogram. What is the unit of density? This unit, mass of the unit kilogram, volume of the unit of the volume meter cube. So kilogram per meter cube. Right. Write the next question. The mass of a solution which has the density of 800 kilogram meter minus 3 is 200 kilogram. What is the volume of it? What is the volume of it? Find the volume of that solution. Find the volume of that solution. Volume of that solution. Write down this question. The mass of a solution which has a density of 800 kilogram meter minus 3 is 200 kilogram. What is the volume of it? Right. Density equal mass over volume. Right. Density of the solution 800 kilogram per meter cube. Mass of the solution 200 kilogram. So we have to find that volume. V is equal to 200 over 800. 20 cancel. 1 by 4, so 0.25 unit meter cube. 0.25 unit meter cube. Unit meter cube. Right? Next one. Right, okay. The exercise, you have to fill in the blanks. but by using the formula of the density equal mass over volume. Write down. (200 gram) 4 centimeter cube, 5 meter cube, 25 kilogram per meter cube, 6 kilogram meter cube, kilogram minus 3, fill in the blanks. Density equal mass over volume. Mass over volume. First question, mass 200 gram over volume 4 centimeter cube. So what's the answer? 50 gram per centimeter cube. (50 gram per centimeter cube). So 50 gram per centimeter cube. Right. Second question, density equal mass over volume. Right. What is the density? 25 kilogram per meter cube equal mass. You have to find the mass and volume 5 meter cube. Right. Mass equal 125 kilogram. 125 kilogram. Kilogram. Because the unit of the density kilogram, meter minus 3. Okay. The next question, density equal mass over volume. equal density is 6 kilogram meter minus 3 equal mass 240 gram over volume V. Right. V equal 240 over 6. So, what's the answer? 40 kilogram. 240 kilogram. 240 kilogram. 240 meter cube. Sorry. 240 meter cube. Right. Next question. Density equal mass over volume. What is the density? You have to find the density and mass 810 gram and volume 18 centimeter cube. So, what's the answer? 45 gram per centimeter cube. 45 gram per centimeter cube. Right, next question. Density equal mass over volume. Mass over volume. Right. Density 20 kilogram per meter cube. Mass M. Volume 15 meter cube. So mass equal 300 kilogram. So mass equal 300 kilogram. Right. Next one. Density equal mass over volume. Density 16 kilogram meter minus 3 equal mass 560 kilogram over volume V. V equal 560 over 16. Answer V equal 35 meter cube. V equal 35 meter cube. Okay. Right. Now we are going to, how can you calculate the solid object, density of solid object or irregular solid object? What are the examples of irregular solid object? Stone, iron rod, wood, steel, copper, copper lock. There are some examples of irregular solid object. Now, first use a spring balance, a stone and piece of twine. Then tie the stone using the twine. Now weigh the stone using the spring balance by looping free end of the twine to the spring balance and suspending the spring balance vertically. The mass of the stone is 75 gram. Mass of the stone is 75 gram. Then, now we have to find out the volume of that object. We use a stone, a piece of twine and 50 ml water in a 100 ml measuring cylinder. 150 ml water and 100 ml measuring cylinder. The initial level of the water is 50 milliliter. Then tie the stone using the twine. Tie the stone using the twine and immerse the stone into the measuring cylinder. Hold the free end of the twine. What is the observation? The water level goes up nearly equal 70 milliliter reading. The initial level 50 milliliter. When you immerse the stone in the measuring cylinder, the water level goes up to 70 milliliter. So, volume of the water equal displaced volume of the water is equal final volume minus initial volume. What is the final volume? 70 milliliter and initial volume 50 milliliter. So, the volume of the irregular object, the volume of the stone, 70 minus 50, 20 milliliter or 20 centimeter cube. So, volume of the stone is 20 milliliter. Right? How can you measure the density? Density equal mass over volume. Mass over volume. What is the mass? 75 gram over volume 20 milliliter or centimeter cube, because 1 milliliter equal 1 centimeter cube. So 20 centimeter cube. What is the answer? 3.75 gram per centimeter cube. So the density of irregular object stone is 3.75 gram per centimeter cube. 3.75 gram per centimeter cube. Alright, next. Now we have to find out the density of iron rod. So use a spring balance. One of the iron rod and piece of twine. Tie the iron rods using the twine. Now weight the iron rods using the spring balance by the looping free end of the twine to the spring balance and suspending it vertically. What is the mass of iron rods? 200 gram. So mass of iron rod 200 gram. Then now we have to find out the volume of the object. Iron rod initial level, the initial level of the water 50 milliliter. Then tie the iron rod using the twine. Immerse the iron rod in the measuring cylinder and hold the end of the twine. The water level goes up 60 milliliter. Goes up 60 milliliter. So the volume of iron rod equal final volume minus initial volume. Final volume 60 milliliter minus initial volume 50 milliliter. So the volume of the iron rod 10 milliliter. Then density equal mass over volume. What is the mass of iron rod? 200 gram. What is the volume of the iron rod? 10 centimeter cube. So what is the answer? 20 gram per centimeter cube. 20 gram per centimeter cube. Right, do that. Next, how can
For
you
experiment is to determine the
measure the
density of a given object
density of
which is heavier
irregular
than
object?
water using spring balance and measuring cylinder. We can see the calibration of the spring balance.
Use a spring
Here
balance,
each division
a stone
is
and
5
piece
gram.
of twine and measuring cylinder, water
Now, the density we know equals to mass by volume. So first we have to find the mass of the object, and using this we can see the mass of the object is coming nearly 70 gram. Now we have to measure the volume of the object by inserting it inside the liquid. We can see the calibration of the measuring cylinder. Each is 2 milliliter.
What is the initial
Now the
volume
initial
of
reading of
water?
the measuring cylinder is 170 ml. Now we are inserting the
170
given
centimeter
object.
cube.
We can see the rise in the water level, which is coming 180 ml. 180 ml.
The final volume of water level
So
180.
the volume is
So
180
volume
minus
of
170.
irregular object iron
That means 10
ball,
ml. So by
10
dividing
centimeter cube.
mass by volume, we can get the density of the given object. And in this procedure, we can get the density of any object which is heavier than water.
Right. This is the one of the experiment. Measure the density of irregular object or solid object.
Need a professional
one.
logo for your brand? I've used the new Wix logo maker to create one for my startup. I'll show you how. First, go to Wix.
Hydrometer, which instrument is used to measure the density of liquid substances. Main purpose, what is the uses of iron rods, lead shot? What is the uses of lead shot in the hydrometer? Stay erect. Hydrometer, stay erect. To keep the hydrometer, stay erect. Right. Hydrometer reading. The initial reading, top of the hydrometer 0, situated in the top of the 0. Top of the hydrometer. Right. Liquid A, liquid B, liquid C. Which liquid have a higher density of solution? A or B or C? Higher density A, then B. Liquid C has a low density. Because C has a low density. Right. Okay. Okay, thank you very much.